Recording right now. Alright. This is Tim Sailors with Ariana Hart, okay? She's a sweet little 7-year-old, is that correct? You're 7 years old? Great. Can you say the darndest things? Anyway, I'm going to read her a little storybook here. It's a little golden book by DreamWorks, I believe. Isn't that part of Walt Disney or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, it's called Trolls, and it's a very unusual story. There's quite a cast of characters, so you're going to have to pay attention. But as I'm going to show her, I'm going to read it and show her the page, and then I'm going to hold it toward you so you can see. Okay. So anyway, the story is called here. The story is called Trolls. Okay. All right. By Mary Mancong and illustrated by Priscilla. So the story begins. Once upon a time, in a happy forest filled with happy trees, there lived the happiest creatures the world had ever known, the trolls. They loved nothing more than to sing and dance and hug and sing and dance and hug a lot. See a little illustration there? Okay. Oh, that's cute enough. Okay. Today was an especially happy day in Troll Village. Princess Poppy was going to throw a big party. Princess Poppy looks like one of the things in Avatar. Anyway, everyone was excited to celebrate except Branch. He didn't like singing, dancing, or hugging. Instead, he spent his time worrying about the Bergens. Okay, it's a pretty bad-looking dude. Long ago, the Bergens had captured trolls and eaten them. The Bergens thought that eating trolls brought them happiness. Luckily, many of the trolls had escaped. Okay, so there's Princess Poppy over here celebrating, and here's these birds coming to eat up trolls. Okay.
She's sweet.
Okay. So you know the story, right? Let me read it to you. Until now. See, I think takes a dark turn. Princess Poppy's celebration was the biggest, loudest, craziest party ever. Maybe. It was so loud that the Bergen chef found where the trolls had been living all these years. Look at that. That's a bad-looking dude right there. See? I got a whole page just on the bad guy. Check it out. So anyway, let's turn the page. Now you got to start paying attention because there's a lot more characters. Most of the trolls managed to hide, but Chef was able to scoop up several of them, including Poppy's closest friends: Satin and Chenille, Cooper, Biggie, Guy Diamond, Smidge, DJ Suki, and Creek. That's a rap group. Anyway, Chef couldn't wait to bring the tasty trolls back to Bergentown. Make sure you get that right. Okay. Poppy had to save her friends. She convinced Branch to help her. She says, the sooner we get to Bergentown, the sooner we can rescue everybody and make it home safely. Of course, Poppy's plan included making a scrapbook page with plenty of glitter. Glitter, I don't know. If they're trying to sell glitter, that stuff is like AIDS. I mean, it's you can't get rid of it. It doesn't bring stuff. Okay. Meanwhile, thanks to the chef, King Gristle would finally get to eat a troll and experience happiness. The king decided to have a big celebration called Trollstice. Still working on what that means. So all the Bergens could eat trolls and become happy too. We've seen this one. All right. When Poppy and Branch got to King Gristle's castle, they found most of their friends hidden in a cage in Bridget's maid's room. Said, King Gristle will never love me! Oh! Well, notice how the maid is dark, you know? That's like sweating. I didn't know Bridget was black. But Creek was missing. Bridget agreed to help them find Creek if they could get King Gristle to notice her. Poppy knew what to do. Satin and Chenille made Bridget a glitter jumpsuit. Well, maybe Bridget is Lady Gaga or something. Okay, anyway, then all the trolls sat on her head to make a super colorful rainbow wig. I thought only unicorns parted rainbows. Okay, so anyway, Bridget loved her makeover. She called herself Lady Glitter Sparkles. The king would certainly notice her now. When King Gristle saw Lady Glitter Sparkles, he fell in love. He didn't realize she was his maid. See, he's got one up on Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think he knew it was his maid. The king took her roller skating. Yeah, right. He showed her his new locket. Creek was inside it. Now look, looks kind of nasty because he's doing a push-up and it looks like he's going right up his butt. Later, the trolls snuck into the king's room to save Creek. They grabbed the locket and zoomed past the king, his pet, and his guards. You got to remember this. This is going to come in important later. All right. But when Poppy opened the locket, here, I didn't show you all that. There's what's his name getting through all the guards. So we're going to continue on. I know. We're recording. But when Poppy opened the locket, Creek wasn't there. Poppy was sad to learn that to save his own life, Creek had told Chef where all the other trolls of Troll Village were hiding. How could Creek have betrayed his friends?
I'm going to play.
Then everybody was trapped in a pot. Poppy lost all hope, and then her color started to fade. The other trolls lost their color too. They turned gray with sadness.
Sadness is a character from...
Well, listen, okay, we're getting close to the end. We've got a couple more pages. All right. Suddenly, they heard a beautiful voice singing. It was Branch. His singing brought out his true colors. He turned bright green with purple hair. Okay. There's some homosexual gay with this rainbow. He sang because his heart was full of the hope and joy that Poppy had showed him. He loved Poppy, and Poppy loved Branch. She and the other trolls started to sing too, and their true colors came back. See that? Yeah, see that? Bridget couldn't let the Bergens eat her friends. She lifted the cover off the pot so the trolls could escape. Bridget knew she would get in trouble, but she was glad she'd had one day of happiness on her date with the king. I think Eva Braun and Hitler were married one day. Okay. At Trollstis, the Bergens, eager to finally get a taste of happiness, were angry to discover that Bridget had set the trolls free. Just then, the trolls burst in to save her. They formed the rainbow wig again and landed right on Bridget's head. Now that's pretty strange imagery there, so whatever. I don't know if this person is on LSD or just psychosomatic mushrooms. Okay. When King Gristle learned that Lady Glitter Sparkles was actually Bridget, he was overjoyed. He realized that he didn't need to eat a troll to be happy. All he needed was a full heart and Bridget by his side. They do look kind of happy, one Bergen admitted. Alright. Branch told everyone how miserable he'd been until Poppy had taught him how to dance and hug and sing. Before long, all the Bergens were dancing and singing too. Dancing with the Grim Reaper, I believe. The only Bergen who wasn't happy was Shep. Now that no one wanted to eat trolls, she was out of a job. Shep and Creek were banished from Bergentown, destined to be unhappy together forever and ever and ever. The trolls had brought happiness to Bergentown, but not in any way anybody had expected. The trolls had a huge celebration. Poppy was crowned queen of the trolls, and everybody cheered. After finally experiencing their true colors, the Bergens and the trolls now lived in peaceful harmony. You can shut it down now. You know how to touch? That's that button at the top. No, on the back, but it's a red button.